Gen Z's focus on nostalgia like flip phones and VHS tapes.
I love my flip phone.
Now bringing back another, perhaps more controversial trend from the 90s and 2000s.
Gym tan and laundry. Gym tan and laundry?
GTL, baby. Gym tan and laundry.
I love tanning because it's my time to escape from the world.
Tanning culture getting a glow up, echoing a time when toned skin was the coveted look.
Growing up in the 90s and 2000s, I really looked up to women on magazines that were, beautiful and bronzed and tanned.
Tanning beds somewhat faded as the medical community sounded the alarm over cancer risks for people of any age. Now the FDA withdrawing a proposed rule about a decade old that would have barred all Americans under 18 from using tanning beds. That doesn't sit well with Leah Adams, who started using them in 2010 when she was just 16 years old.
I got more into the addictive mindset that I thought if I tanned more, I would look better, I'd feel better.
But then in the late 2010s,
shedding light on tanning bed dangers. The dangers of tanning beds.
The earlier you start using a tanning bed, the more likely you are to get melanoma.
Adams learned of those dangers too late. At 26, she was diagnosed with stage 1A malignant melanoma, the fastest spreading and deadliest type of skin cancer.
I needed to get into surgery as soon as possible.
Within weeks, she had it removed.
There's a stigma around melanoma and skin cancer that it just gets cut out and you kind of move on with life.
But that is not always the case. Her father's early stage skin cancer progressed to late stage, spreading to his brain and lungs. Now Gen Z seemingly bringing tanning culture back in spite of the potential consequences.
I know it's bad, but hear me out.
Countries like France and Australia sounding the alarm over tanning trends on social media. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, which was for the tan ban on minors, 28% of Gen Zers said getting a tan was more important to them than preventing skin cancer.
I interact with a lot of survivors, and it is not just a mold that you take off. It can be not only fatal, but also disfiguring, life-changing.
But it's not just Gen Z. Secretary of Health Robert F. Kennedy Jr., just before his nomination in 2024, pledging on X that the FDA's aggressive suppression of sunshine was about to end. And when asked about his tanning in the Atlantic last year, he deflected, saying, "I'm not telling people that they should do anything that I do." HHS did not respond to our question about the secretary's tanning habits. An FDA spokesperson telling NBC News, withdrawal of the proposed restrictions does not mean that exposure to UV radiation does not cause skin cancer. The American Sun Tanning Association, which represents tanning salons, said facilities require parental consent for clients under 18. But that's not enough for Adams.
It's now trendy again to go tanning, and it scares me. I just don't want more and more people to go through what I went through.
Adams hoping her story shines a light on the hidden cost of this throwback trend.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.